The UK punk scene, born in the mid-70s as a response to years of political and social unrest of a post-war Britain, left a legacy of iconic fashion, music and imagery. Movie art lovers everywhere, welcome to another edition of Modern Movie Art. This week I've got a little bit of punk rock for you. It's a 1980 British Quad poster for Julian Temple's The Great Rock and Roll Swindle, featuring the Sex Pistols. Another one from a collection I really love, so let's go and check it out. Here you go, in all its glory. Stand on top of the chair to get a good view of this, so hopefully I won't fall on top of it. But yeah, this is it. This is the British Quad poster from 1980. I believe it was only 8 years old in 1980. I went to the Hard Rock Cafe back in the early 90s, and this poster was framed and looking magnificent. Bold, vibrant artwork and lettering sitting there on the wall in the restaurant. It looked amazing. So it was that point, even though I was familiar with the art before that from the album cover, and I'd seen the poster around, I did at that point fall in love with it. Now the artwork on this poster was done by M. Hirsch. Now, M. Hirsch's moniker is down on the boat. Now I haven't been able to find out any details about M. Hirsch, if they issued any other work before or after this poster, so whether it's a pseudonym, don't know whether they're a man, whether they're a woman, so if anyone's got any details on that, that would be interesting to know. Now another artist named Jamie Reid, you may be familiar with. He was the designer of a lot of artwork connected with the Pistols, their album covers, single covers, and he was synonymous with that cutout lettering, the sort of ransom note style that you can see on the credits there. You see on a lot of his Pistols work. So I think that's why he gets associated with this particular poster. That's not to say he wasn't involved with the design, but the main artwork was done by M. Hirsch, the mysterious M. Hirsch. Yeah, just another word about Jamie Reid. He done there was an advance poster released for Rock and Roll Swindle. It was an American Express style on a black background, but American Express obviously were concerned with their imagery being used in connection with the punk movement and anarchy in general, so that had to be withdrawn. When I bought this poster a few years back, I was astounded to see the condition. For a rolled poster for this particular title in this condition, it was quite a find. I was very pleased. But I was a little bit suspect of it, even though the usual tells when you're looking around, the quality of the paper, the dimensions, everything seemed to fit around it. But I was so paranoid, I bought another lesser quality poster, which I knew to be original, just to compare it against. Luckily, I was very happy after that, and I'm glad to have this in my collection. The album itself, which came out in 1979, before the movie was released, was issued with the same poster, or I think at least around 15,000 copies of the album was issued with this poster, and it would have been a folded poster obviously to be fitted inside the album sleeve. But the other difference between the two are that the movie poster actually carries the advertising viewing committee stamp, or logo underneath the X certificate. The movie release version of the poster is rarer than the album release version. Originals come folded and rolled, so you always check the paper it's printed on, size, and there's a couple of other little minor tells on these on the posters, which I've found anyway. I don't know if anyone wants to dispute or confirm that on the white border, up on the top here, there's a couple of little marks. I don't know if you can see them. Very tiny, one there and one there. Now, you don't seem to see them on reproduction posters. I don't know, value wise, nowadays you're looking at around £500 to £600 for a rolled version of this poster in tip-top condition. You can get folded ones, again tip-top, for around the £450 mark. You can always pick up a lesser condition one for a sort of 150 upwards. Whether you want it as an investment piece or just something that you love and you want to get framed and stick up on your wall, it's great. It's great. And got the boys down there creating havoc, anarchy in the UK. Hope you enjoyed this week's look at the Sex Pistols poster. If you're enjoying the videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll get another video lined up for you next week, another little poster treat for you to peruse. So thanks a lot, enjoy your week.